What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas versus Ohio State college football matchup going down Friday, January 10th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love. Head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Smash the college hoops card on Thursday. Hoping to keep it rolling going into Friday's card. It's a smaller card, but Saturday's college basketball card, 150 games on the board. There's also NFL playoffs this weekend with NHL and NBA mixed in there as well as our road to the College Football National Championship. So make sure that you check something out, whether it's a daily pack or a long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to be able to get you late line movement and late line movement alerts and try to get you the best possible line compared to the closing line value. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Texas and Ohio State. It is the Cotton Bowl Classic in this one, and you got Texas coming in off of their win over Arizona State 39-31 in double overtime, while Ohio State knocked off Oregon, and they brutalized Oregon in that game 41-21. Ohio State won that thing, and I think it's to be said for teams that had a chance to sort of shake off the rust and get it out of their system early. Play that first matchup, and then Ohio State just came in and just took no prisoners in that game against Oregon. It was a game where Ohio State jumped out to a quick 14-0 lead. Oregon got on the board, and within a blink of an eye at the half, it was 34-8. And Oregon was kind of just left wondering what happened. Now, part of me wonders if that game was also contributed to the fact that it wasn't in Autzen, and that was where Oregon played their best football this season. They did have some issues on the road, so maybe that was part of it, or on a neutral field, I should say, at least. But yeah, maybe that was part of it. But at the end of the day, you can't take anything away from what Ohio State's done. I mean, Ohio State, through their two playoff games so far, have scored 83 points, held their opponents to 38, so they've been outstanding, and they were always good all season long. From a talent perspective, you could kind of call into question the level of strength of the Big Ten, as a lot of folks did with Indiana this season. But at the end of the day, they got the job done. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Ryan Day fan, not at all. I still think he could have got fired after that Michigan loss, and that's still sticking in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna just blindly forget about that. But now you look at the other side of the coin here, and you got Texas. And the SEC has kind of been banged up in the bowl season a little bit, in the college football playoff as well. And we saw Texas beat Arizona State. They didn't do it easily. I mean, it finished 39-31. And some folks are calling out into question, well, was the SEC good this season? And I mean, I think they were. I think they had a lot of good teams. So I don't think you can take anything away from Texas. Did Texas play the cream of the crop in the SEC? Well, they played Georgia twice and lost twice to them. And, they didn't necessarily play the toughest of schedules through the SEC. But this is still a solid team for the Texas Longhorns. They still have an experienced quarterback in Quinn Ewers. Ohio State's obviously got Will Howard, and Will Howard's performed well. But Will Howard, for me, is also a quarterback that I am still very concerned about when it comes to making the big throw. He's made plenty in the playoffs. I'm not taking that away from him. But it just feels like between him or Quinn Ewers, I feel that Will Howard could potentially be the first one to make the mistake of the two. That's my personal opinion in this one. So while I get why Ohio State's favored here, and I definitely think Ohio State could still win this game, 6 points for me feels still like a ton in a game that I could see being a 3 or 4 point game. I don't see it being an absolute runaway. I think this is going to be a competitive matchup. I'm going to go with the Texas Longhorns plus the 6, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. Why you're Pickdawgz. Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.